my audience is they don't find it acceptable. They say, Papa Gut, this is unacceptable behavior. So what we're going to do is it's finally time for Chris Chan Part 20. The comprehensive history, baby. I'm excited. Oh, wait, no, it's not. We're going to listen to alerts first.
Melanin Queen 92 just gifted 2 subs.
Thanks for the sub, brother. Thanks for the sub. Benjamin in the house.
Melanin Queen 92 just gifted 1
Oh,
sub.
thanks for the sub again.
Chris Xoff just gifted 1 subs.
Thank you for the subs. All right, guys, let's get into it now. I made you wait. Fuck you. Oh wait, somebody else gave a sub. This is what you get for liking me as a content creator.
My visual distractions just subscribed.
All right, let's finally get into it. Incredible.
What made him this way?
Wait, it's not.
What is the attraction?
Wow, this is part 20, dude. Holy
what
moly!
keeps us fascinated? This is the story.
Bro, I'm just going.
Chris
I'm
Chan.
going like legitimate lazy mode. I think. This is the story of Piss Chan. Sonic Poo. Very, very appropriate.
One, two.
Is he doing bicep curls?
On
Incredible.
November 5th, 2009, Christian uploaded a video of himself performing what he believed to have been 51 bicep curls, using a 12-pack of lemonade cans in each hand.
Hey, listen, I think that it's time to do the math here, okay? Let's see. Now they're cans. Let's see. How much does a can of soda weigh? All right. Now it's a 12-pack in each hand. So how much does a 12-ounce... how much does it weigh? What the fuck is a gram? Oh my god. What grams? I can't. To English. Okay, let's see. Getting a conversion. Yeah, get this fucking grams out of here. Pounds. Wait, hold on. I gotta do the math. Okay, so it's we're doing this live. Okay, we're having a fun time. So it's 368.7 times 12. So it's 4,424.4. Okay, 4,424.4. All right, so Chris Chan is curling 10 pounds basically. It's not that bad. He's doing 10-pound dumbbell curls. So, you know, that's something. That's something. Those are small cans? No, this is a 12-ounce can. It's a normal can. Shut up. I'm not doing any more math. The video needs to play.
He claimed that the makeshift dumbbells weighed 50 pounds each, when in fact, they were closer to 10 pounds.
Fuck. All that work, and he did all the fucking work for me instantaneously. Holy shit.
As with his earlier push-up video, Chris performs the exercise incorrectly, giving his muscles very little actual workout, and would have been dangerous if tried using heavier weights. Nevertheless, he begins sweating profusely very early on in the video, straining to lift the cartons. During the workout, some cans fall out, so Chris stops briefly to reinsert them.
51 and 51!
Oh.
Ah! What a workout. I'm strong.
Yeah, it probably is kind of a workout. I mean, honestly. That's like a workout that Boogie 2988 needs to do.
So, okay.
Later that day, he uploaded another video in which he finally reveals the complete photo he had been using cryptically to blackmail Clyde's cash. The visual content of the video itself is thought to be lost.
I have run out of good humor, so now it's time for the terrible. There's the picture. Ugh. Disgusting.
Wow.
Chris then uploaded his third and final video of the day, in which he apologizes for the way he behaved.
Bro,
during
if
his
somebody ever had a picture of me fucking Spider-Man, it wouldn't even be like gross to me. I would just be like, "What is this?" I would have been. I would think it was funny if you exposed me to doing something like that. That's ridiculous.
Conversation with Casey's father the previous night.
Casey, I'm sorry about the way I acted on your father last night.
Whoa,
Yeah,
Chris,
I-
you did her father? Holy
It's
shit.
more respectful.
Okay.
I said, yes, sir. I'll just stick with that. And I realize now that some of the things he talked to me about, talked down to me about, were like, yeah, definitely things I should be working on. And I promise I will get an office job. And I will make efforts to move out of my house, even though I'll probably end up with this house inheriting it. But anyway,
wow.
Kacey, I love you so much. I care about you.
Wow.
It made me feel so sad. It just made me feel sad.
To be honest with you, I really wish the music was louder because I'm hearing too much of him. You know, like I'm obviously not here to listen to fucking Chris talk. I'm here to listen to the fucking music. I know it's Chris's fault, but you know, it's so fucking annoying. Music's making you cry? I feel that, brother. I feel you, dude.
Made me cry.
Feel you, doggy?
I'm crying proud of you. Kacey, I need you. I need you. I love you. You're the best thing you're the best thing in my life. You're the best person that's ever come into my life. You know what more than I do.
Best person that's ever come in my life.
I love you so much.
That's my wife.
The feeling. I love
The best person to ever come in my life is my wife because she's the best person I've ever met, but also she's the best person that ever came while within my life because, you know what I'm saying? Dirty Pogger sex joke.
I love you. I love you.
You want me to get rid of the video so we can see the gameplay better? Yeah, let me do.
Please don't leave me.
Let me do that.
Please don't be mad at me. I made mistakes. But
That's your problem, Chris. I don't make mistakes.
Admits when he's wrong.
Perfect.
And I was wrong in the way I acted last night.
And I can't fight this feeling
I'm
anymore.
I'm very, very sorry I hurt your feelings.
Jesus Christ.
I would feel terribly sad if you went back to that other Chris. Please don't leave me. I love you. I love you. You need me as well because I am an honest and very loyal person.
I don't think that's even true though. Didn't Chris? Chris has been like all over the place with girls. Didn't he like cheat on a girl before and then he admitted it to her? I remember because I was playing Lego Star Wars when I heard it.
And unlike the other Chris, I don't go all that crazy. I stay sane most of the time. And even when I try to act crazy, those are pretty much lame attempts.
True.
Anyway, you know me. I am strong. I'm strong-willed. I would do whatever I could in my power.
Oh, okay. That's why he felt the need to do the whole bicep curl thing to show how strong he was. I wasn't understanding where it came from. It felt very random, but now that makes perfect sense to him. It makes perfect sense by his own logic.
Everything, and I will hold up to my promises. Just all the other things.
And I can't fight this feeling anymore. I gotta take a shit really bad. That's a feeling I can never fight. Oh my god.
And I don't want you to leave me.
It's incredible how fucking
I love
awful.
You.
It's on a loop. Okay, so has he been talking for the entire duration of the song, or does he have it on like a fucking like 35-second loop? What's happening here?
And I need you.
Oh my god,
I'll
Chris.
talk to you later. Hopefully. I pray.
Captain's log, stardate, November 6, 2009.
I've noticed that Chris stopped doing the captain's log thing. He doesn't even do it anymore. This guy's just keeping it up. It's kind of funny. It's so
Liquid
fucking
Chris uploaded a video in which he states that Kacey's father has given him his blessings to pursue his daughter.
I just want to say that Kacey's father has bestowed upon me his blessings to marry and hanky-panky with his daughter, sweet Kacey.
And also
Sweet
shows a page
Kacey.
on the United States Copyright Office website, which states that the copyright for Sonichu as a 2D digital artwork has been claimed by Christian Weston Chandler. This was in fact true, but the Copyright Office does not check whether the applications for copyright are infringing, and the approval process is near automatic, with claims awarded to anyone who pays the necessary $45 fee, like Christian did. Copyright registration is also not an official recognition of copyright. It was around this time that Christian completed a special one-off 5-page comic.
I mean, if Chris believed it, in his defense, I didn't know anything that you just said until you told me. So you know what I mean? Like, we gotta give him a little bit of gotta give him a little break on that. Just saying.
Made for Kacey, which would become known as Sonichu Special 4. The story itself is largely a copy of the Rescuing Kacey level, which he had made in Little Big Planet, and also borrows a few references from the 1991 action film Terminator 2: Judgment Day.
Oh, did he make something that borrows references from another piece of media? I've never seen Chris do that before. At all. That is, I've never seen, that is not at all the foundation of his entire Sonichu universe.
Christian drives his car at the maximum speed limit of 65 miles per hour to rescue Kacey from Liquid Chris. When he arrives, Liquid tries to attack him with a knife, but Christian dodges his slashes. He then grabs hold of Liquid.
What if because he refused to go over the speed limit, that he showed up and she was dead? What would you have done then, Chris? All because you wouldn't drive a little faster.
And kicks him in the back, bringing him to the ground. Christian then whips out his Megatron pistol, which was featured in some earlier videos, and shoots Liquid Chris in the shins, announcing, "You'll live, but never impersonate or lie that greatly, ever again." He then brings Kacey safely back home.
Oh no, the real Christian, his limbs got shot off? Oh no.
Parents, who congratulate him. Christian and Kacey kiss, and onlookers praise Christian and insult Liquid Chris. He sent the comic to Kacey for consideration. After she had read it, Christian called her asking for her opinion.
Hold on, just give me a moment, okay?
He sent the comic to Kacey for consideration.
Wow, Kacey, you sure can pick out a hot man. In comparison, that other guy was a geeky twerp. I like how it's in comparison that other guy was a geeky twerp, because to me that suggests that Chris still thinks he's attractive, but in comparison to him, he's nothing. You know what I mean? It's like Papa Gut's not too bad looking, but next to Russell Crowe, first person who came to mind. Sorry, I'm old. He's a geeky twerp, you know. I would have had my boys at the office hunt that creep down for the safety of my big girl. Ew, what the fuck?
He sent the comic to Kacey for consideration. After she had read it, Christian called her asking for her opinion.
Hi, Kacey. How are you?
I'm okay.
Yeah. So did you get the comic pages I sent you?
Yeah, I'm a little disturbed by the violence in it. You shot Chris.
Only in the legs, so he wouldn't chase after us.
But that's horrible.
My understanding is that the arteries are like in the legs, and you could actually be more fatal. So, you know.
Horrible. That's really horrible. Like, he'd be in a wheelchair. Like, he wouldn't do that to you. I mean, he's a lot nicer than that.
Well, that's because this is the real Chris. He doesn't fuck around, dude. He'll shoot the fuck out of you if you fuck with him.
You're trying to make yourself look better than him, but you shot him.
Well, pretty much him coming after me with a knife.
It's like, why did you have to make it so violent? Like, normally in your comics, you, like, transform into Christian Sonichu and beat them that way. Like, I've never seen you, like, attempt to kill somebody in a comic before.
Wow.
I mean, I just feel like I should be more, I don't know, more realistic in these pages, because it's more closer to real life.
So you're saying that you would shoot him in real life?
Well, in self-defense. I mean, I would...
Where would you get a gun anyway?
Well, I do not currently own a real gun. I drew that gun based off Generation 1 Megatron.
I know, but you shot him with a real gun in the comic. Like, he was my boyfriend and you shot him. I mean, don't you think that I'd still care about him a little?
Well, it's not officially published yet. I mean, I can change that page. I can fix that.
But you already did it. The images are already in my head.
Oh my god.
Yeah, okay.
So fucked
I
up.
could have done it better. I could have done it less violent. I'm sorry.
If you were sorry, you wouldn't have done it in the first place. I mean, like, you drew him there in pain, and you're just watching him bleed, and then you leave him. Like what happens if you did that in real life? He'd die.
No, actually, I would call 911 on him. You know, bring the police and the ambulance around.
Okay, then what? Be like, I shot him. They're going to arrest you. You're going to call 911 on yourself? I have no words to describe it. I mean, you did this after the thing with my father, and he told my brother about it, and my sister about it. Like, my whole...
It kind of looks like, if you guys can see this, that this monkey's eye is shooting the laser beam, huh? It's kind of cool.
Family is against you. They think you're crazy. What's going to happen if, like, somebody sees this? They're going to think you're insane.
Well, nobody else has to see it.
But what happens if they did? I don't get why you had to shoot my boyfriend. The hell?
Are they still dating?
Okay,
and I was starting to believe in you again, even though you do all these things. Like, you never cleaned your room, you never made the song, you didn't stop eating fast food, because I totally know about the whole McDonald's thing. And you still can't jog or work out or whatever. Just sit around and play video games. You haven't done anything you said you were going to do for me. And then you show a comic with you shooting people. And I'm just supposed to be like, yay, thank you?
You're right.
Besides, and I found out that you didn't even make that date level for me. I heard that you made it for another girl. That's so disrespectful. You won't do anything for me. Okay, yeah, you finally made the comic, but then oh my god. I mean, you were so nasty to my family. You were just you don't even seem apologetic at all. I mean, that whole video you made sounded so fake. It's like what my little sister does when she doesn't get her way. You just sound like a spoiled, retarded brat.
Oh my god.
True. I cried. I did cry. I cried.
No, you didn't. There were no real tears.
No, those were real.
No, they were not. Don't raise your voice at me. Seriously, that is what Kara does when she doesn't get her way.
Those were real tears.
No,
I
they
did cry.
weren't. And I really think my dad's right. I think you just want me so you could fuck me and take me from Chris because you're jealous of Chris. And I mean, you, like...
Why
come
would
on.
your dad even say that in real life? Like, what the fuck?
You're lucky.
I mean, it's not
gave
her
you this much of
dad.
a
It's
chance.
some
First
troll,
time you
but...
met me, all you did was stare at my chest and insult me.
No,
I mean, I
Well,
can't
no, he
understand how
did
you
more
call
than
me
that. He also called you kind of fat. And that was... He's a fucking asshole.
fat. And then the other hand, you're like staring
Yeah, see? She said, I mean, I can't understand how you called me fat. On the other hand, you're like staring at me the whole time.
at me the whole time.
I was looking at your face. I stared at your face.
That my face is not down there. I'm not that short.
No. I was
Who are you talking
looking at your
to?
face.
Oh. This is so fucked up. Liquid Chris comes on the fucking line, bro.
Yeah, let me pick up the phone here. Hey, who's this?
Hello?
Oh.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. Is this who I think it is?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Mr. Ian Brandon Anderson?
no, my name is Christian Weston Chandler. You know
No,
that.
it's not. My name is Christian Weston Chandler, and you are Ian Brandon Anderson. And you,
No.
what are you doing to talking to Kacey?
She and I are friends. And my name is Christian.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
which am I? Am I your girlfriend or your friend?
I know,
You
yeah,
keep going back
you
and
will
forth.
only
You're
stay
lying
friends.
again.
You will only stay friends,
This is
Mr.
so
Ian
fucked
Brandon
up.
Anderson. That is as far as you go.
Look, Chris, I'm so sick of you calling me by that stupid name. I am the real deal. I
Shut up.
have all the proof and everything.
So fucked
you're
up, dude.
you're the copycat.
No,
Okay, who am I gonna believe? The guy who's hot and sexy and can play a guitar,
Oh
or the
my
or
God.
the person who lies to me every fucking night?
Yeah, and not to mention that he is fat and ugly.
Come on, dude. That's just so fucking mean, bro. Oh my god.
I am not a fat, god damn it.
Yeah, you are. You look like you weigh a good 220 pounds.
I
Damn.
do not want
I'm fucking 345 pounds. Fucking feeling insulted here.
220 pounds. I weigh a lot less than that.
Yeah,
you
you probably weigh
weak
about
little
60.
son of a bitch. I am
Like,
so
you
sick.
know, you
If you
said I
put me
was
down
fine.
and call me all these insults to my face. And my name is truly Christian Weston Chandler.
I mean,
I'm
it's
so
a
sick
fair
of you.
thing. He's you know, not for nothing, but this is like a really good articulation. He's like, I'm really tired of you, like, you know, putting me down and like being mean to me. Like, that's actually a really solid articulation, especially for somebody with like an intellectual disability. So,
pretending to be me and pretending to have all the rights to everything of mine.
would he-
What the hell have you had against me? That was like, that came up even before the year 2000.
Yeah.
What the hell, Chris? Why have you started doing this in the first place, you little son of a bitch?
I told you, I have not started doing anything. You did everything, Mr. Ian Brandon Anderson. When you decided to...
My name is Christian Weston Chandler, and I'll thank you for calling me
Don't
that.
talk to my boyfriend like
Oh,
that.
God.
And don't curse around me.
I
Come
told
on.
you something. My name is Christian Weston Chandler, and it has been my God-given name my entire life.
You shut up. You
Yeah,
shut
yeah.
up. You've been nothing but a pain in my side. And you've been nothing but a pain in the friendship to relationship between me and Kacey.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, you would have access to her if it was not for me, because if you hadn't been copying me this whole time, you would have never...
I have not been copying you. You have been copying me.
God, how
That's not-
naive. What
that's true.
relationship?
You are a liar and a fraud.
oh my
You
God.
naive bastard.
No, you are the liar. You are the fraud. I'm so sick of you call me all that when you know and I know and that everybody in the whole world knows that
Stop
you.
it.
You don't have the real true and honest
I'm
fan
so
face.
sick of this.
Shut up. Yeah, you are just a worthless waste of life.
Jesus Christ, bro.
No, you are the worthless waste of
You
life,
are.
Chris.
Whoa.
I am
Yeah.
doing something with my time, Mr. Anderson, except for just copying someone else. Stop
What do
it,
you
charade.
think?
We already know you're a liar, Mr. Ian Brandon.
Care about
Please
being
know
Christian
that.
Weston Chandler. Thanks for
No,
showing me you care about me. You lied to me this whole time.
Shut up.
I have not been lying to you, Kacey.
No,
God,
you have been. You've been lying to everyone on the internet.
I have not been lying to anybody. I have been honest and true.
You have not.
You're starting to think these people are trolling Chris? Wow. What gave you that? What gave you that?
Hang on a second.
You are
I gave
just
you
a
that
fraud.
idea.
Your whole life is a fraud.
The one in the brown stripes who's taking Kacey. I want you to talk to him and tell him off. I'm sick of calling him off.
Who's he talking
He's
to?
still calling me the dead gun, Ian Brandon Anderson. You better still be there, because I'm going to have you talking to the real Robert Chandler in a second.
Oh my
Please,
God. What
help
are they
me
going to
out.
say to him?
What's going on? You there?
Hello?
Hello?
Who is this?
Hello?
Hello?
Who is this?
Kacey?
This is Rob. She ain't saying anything, Christian.
Hello?
Kacey, please, just listen. That's my father, Robert Shamlin.
I know. I keep talking and he can't hear me.
Yes, he can't hear you.
He keeps saying hello.
What? What do you want?
I just want him to talk to them till that Chris talks.
Well, right now it's midnight. What in the world do you want?
You don't want anything to talk.
You don't want to talk either. She can't talk. Her cat's got her tongue.
Kacey, please talk.
Sorry, I'm really confused. Like 1 minute I'm talking to someone and the next minute I'm not.
All the minutes in, you don't have to listen to him. Just hang up on this. Don't answer. I was trying to get y'all to talk to that Chris over there, because he's over there with her right now. I don't care where they are. They might be lying to you. He's still pretending me with
They
his
probably
address.
are. Yeah, they are lying to him.
Just shut up and hang up on him.
True.
You're upset. Don't ever answer the phone.
It's very true. Just shut up and hang up on him. That's what Chris should have done in the first place, bro.
Yeah, hiding behind Daddy's skirt. That's what I thought.
Yeah, I like how I'm a bitch.
Oh, Chris, shut the hell up. Kacey,
Yeah,
I'm
you're just.
sorry.
Yeah, I
I'll
knew
talk
you
later.
would. This entire time.
Shut up.
No,
Talk to
shut
you
up,
later,
Kacey.
I love-
Kacey, are you with
I
me?
do love you.
Are you with me or are you with him?
You? At least you're not calling me a bitch, because I find that extremely disrespectful.
No, that was my mom. That was my mom who said that.
Yeah.
Oh,
of
good.
course.
My family hates you. Your family hates me.
Are you with me, baby? Are you with me? Are we gonna get married?
Yeah, let's go get married, because I can't deal with this.
Oh my
I
god.
can't deal with him still pretending to be me.
You are just a less worthy version of me.
You're calling everyone a liar when you're the biggest liar I know.
I am not
Yeah,
the liar.
okay,
And then you're
is it
going to
liar?
put your parents on here and your parents are going to insult me like that? What do you want me to do? What do you think I'm going to do? That's crazy. That's
I just don't
insane.
understand the situation.
Casey, are
I'm
you
trying to get him to talk to that Chris. Liar.
Not calling you a bitch. You didn't even defend me. You were just like, talk to her, talk to her. What was I supposed
Yeah. That's a good point. Also, his dad doesn't help though. Like, yes, he can get off, but then he doesn't have anyone to talk to. Yeah, that's like the most fucked up part. Is that like all these trolls are the only friends that this kid actually fucking has? Oh, I mean, he's an adult, but the only people that he actually has are trolls. He doesn't have any real friends. It's fucking trolls are his real friends. You know what I mean? Like, how fucking warped would your perspective be? Like, I feel like everybody's probably been in a moment where, like, you know, I don't know, maybe not everybody, but you know, he's like, you know how some people are like they're kind of like the bitch of the friend group. You know, we all have that. You know, mine was Anthony. He was a nice guy, but and you always pick on him, and it's just like a joke to you. It's not a big deal, but it really fucks him up. You know, because that's what this is, bro. That's what this is. It's just trolling the guy. But the difference is that, like, I feel like in the friend group, like, we would fuck with Anthony a lot, but like we actually liked him. He was a good guy. He was just fun to make fun of. But they don't even like there's never like positive, endearing moments with Chris. You know, ever. It's fucked up.
to say? That was embarrassing. That's the first time your parents made. That's what you wanted? Good job.
So are you officially
No.
Tell me, are you
You're
officially
27. Why do you
broken up
need your
with
parents to defend you? My parents would defend me.
Okay, well, listen, Kacey, I'm sorry about that misunderstanding. I'll talk to you later. And as for you, Christian Weston Chandler over there, I am going to find you, and I am going to have you proven as the liar. Goodbye.
It's weird that he keeps calling him Christian Weston Chandler. He's like, you might also have the same name as me, but you're not the real one. It's like, why do you think that?
Fuck you.
baby?
That's great.
That's true. Kacey can definitely do better than Chris. Chris can definitely do better than Kacey, probably. But Chris doesn't really shower. It doesn't seem so. I don't know if it's super practical. Also, they should have made it so that you could stand on top of these buildings. But you know, fuck me, right?
Kacey, say no. Fuck you. I can't. Oh my God, Barb called me a bitch. Oh my God. We know how much you love it when people call me a bitch.
Yeah, I know, right? Kind of raged right there. That was great.
Oh my God, that was the best call ever. I can't believe we got Barb and Bob.
I can't believe we got half the stuff we got.
No, Gecko, it was definitely a different voice that called me a bitch. That was definitely Barb who said, just hang up on the bitch.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so back to Mumble.
Alright.
On November 8th, Liquid Chris uploaded a video showcasing Sonichu Special 4.
You think that they're actually like dating in some capacity, like online dating? That's a little cringe.
Ending with an illustration hinting at a marriage between Liquid and Kacey.
Wait, hold on.
On November 8th, Liquid Chris uploaded a video showcasing Sonichu Special 4, ending with an illustration hinting at a marriage
I was
between
confused.
Liquid
I'm like,
and
why would Chris draw that himself? And I realized now Liquid Chris uploaded something Christian's comic, and then okay, and then put that at the end. Incredible.
Kacey. On November 10th, Chris had one final call with Kacey, in which he grills him about his behavior and his future.
I mean, you're not even going to live to see 30. Why would I want to be with someone who I know is going to be dead in 4 years, 3 years? My family hates you. You're lying to me. You're nasty to my friends. You lie to my friends. I mean, don't think I don't know that you don't lie to Kim. Don't think I don't know you don't lie to me. I don't think you'd have luck with anyone to tell you the truth. So you cannot tell me that you want me to be with you or that you love me, because you're just going to die wasting your life playing video games and doing nothing. You've wasted your life and you think you're good enough to date anyone, including me? I mean, you're freaking weak-willed. You're not even good enough for society. I don't think you're ever going to get anything. You can't fight for what you want. You definitely didn't fight for me. So you know what? I don't need this at all. Fuck you. I don't even want to be friends because you are a total waste of space. And you know what? I'm getting married tomorrow, 2 p.m. And it's all thanks to you, because if it weren't for you being such an ass, I wouldn't see what a great person Chris is, and how much he really does love me, because I had someone to compare him to who doesn't give a shit about me, who only loves his video games and himself. I don't even care, because I don't even have anything to say to you, because you know what? You won't hurt about this. You'll be over this by tomorrow. I will never see anything that shows that you're even hurt by this, or you even care. I'm going to go ahead and get married tomorrow. I'm going to be happy, and I'm going to live my life, and you know what? You're going to be doing the same thing in 5 years. If you're not dead. I bet you I'll never be mentioned again by you. You're not going to be upset. You're not going to do anything. I bet you anything. I'm going to see a new video being like, oh, who the hell was Kacey? I'm going after... I don't even care anymore. I don't care. So, have fun making a video about needing a new girlfriend. Because I'm done. Peace out.
Soon after, Chris made a video expressing his sorrow.
Oh, Kacey, I just...
That was just mean, bro.
Because you hung up when I was trying to say it. I'm sorry for hurting you and mistreating you. With some lies, mixed it with honest truth. But, you know, that's fine. If you feel like your Chris will make you happy, that's fine. Congratulations on your wedding. I wish you and Chris all the happiness in the world. I'll say a prayer for you. For lovely wedding, safe honeymoon. Guess I'll see you around.
That's fucked up.
Or talk to you again later. I guess. It's another day.
Yeah, man, this fucking sucks. This isn't like funny. Like listen, dude. Like, why berate this guy? It's just fucked up. Jesus Christ.
Take care of yourself. Stay safe. God bless you. And your sweet, gentle, caring person, tender, loving care, Kacey.
Very clearly not, but
I love you.
The next day, Christian finally received his certificate of copyright registration for Sonichu, and victoriously announced so in a video, with all signs of heartbreak seemingly gone, just as Kacey had predicted.
It's no time.
Well, that is a little weird. What the fuck? I guess he just moved on quick, or wait, what the fuck?
For fan mail. Well, not much fan mail, as it is a little something from the Virginia Library of Congress.
I think there's a big difference between the Christian trolls and the Wings trolls. I mean, yes. I don't know. I mean, fundamentally, I don't really know how to answer that particularly well. But okay, I don't know.
Let's take a look inside, shall we? What do you know? All the trolls have been lying after all. They have no registration. Read it and weep. But anyway, the signature, the seal, and the registration number, and the titles, and everything. This will be scanned and uploaded to the Cwcipedia today. So, middle finger to you, you damn trolling bastards. You can die and rot in hell, Clyde. And you too, Chris. Sorry, Kacey, but that's why son of a bitch ain't got nothing now. Oh, also something else, you know. Front and back information. So there. I am the man. I am the real creator. I am Christian Weston Chandler, first name Christopher, Spanish nickname Ricardo, of Rocketsville, Virginia.
Spanish nickname, okay.
In the United States of America. Hail to the president. By God, there is a day. Okay, I don't know the words, but I'm being patriotic here. So everybody have a good day.
The words
And more stuff is to come. So keep expecting and praying that you will get it. Have a great day. Catalog. Start date, November 14th, 2009.
2 days later, Christian made a video addressing his Sonichu comic and falsified listings on the marketplace website, Craigslist.
I will hold true to my promise and upload a page at least, more if I feel like it my day, on a daily basis to Cwcipedia, starting today. The current page for today will have been uploaded by the time this video is uploaded onto the Cwcipedia. There, I currently and have not had any ads on Craigslist for selling anything or offering anything at the time. So anybody who sees such ads that pertain to my home address, my home phone number, mine or my mother, my father's names, please flag it as spam or something like that, because it's fake at the time. Unless I specifically say it's legit on the Cwcipedia or here on this YouTube account, do not believe it. And also, I would like the phone number for getting in contact with the people behind Craigslist, so we can straighten out that mess and prevent frauds. And also, on the final note, hi Cash, I'm getting your information. I'm coming after you, man. I'm getting your information. I have a person on the inside. So you best fall back. Get off the internet. Stay off the internet, son of a bitch. So I'll leave that with y'all, and y'all have a safe day.
Fantastic.
Later that day, Christian sent Vivian G an email hoping to settle past disputes and form a business partnership together. Now that I finally have peace of mind, I apologize for the past unformalities and emotional outbursts in past communications. I have decided I will fully approve your continued audiobook videos and sales, but in return, I ask for 25% of all the money changed to USA currency you have and will have made from all that you have put together and sold, as well as 2 copies of each CD/DVD of the audiobooks and 2 of each other additional merchandise aside from the audiobooks. I extend an olive branch of peace, and I await your well-thought response. Have a good, safe day, Miss Vivian.
Vivian, let's
Vivian
talk
swiftly
business.
replied, "Yeah, peace of mind. Peace of mind to fucking want me dead at least, what, 3 to 4 times now? You've cursed me like 17 times, and now you expect me to give you money? I fucking offered you months ago, and you just wanted me dead. Go fuck yourself. Love, Vivian." Christian apologized for his
love Vivian
actions and attempted to sweeten the offer. "I would like to hire you to be my manager of business relations. Obviously, you have done something right with your wheeling and dealing to make the money from the audiobooks. Merchandise should be made official. I would like a list of all those who have created merchandise, web pages, contact info, and names, so I can get in touch with the ones who did well in their creations, not just shipshot parodic crap, or locate some toy companies' info for my reference.
Shipshot?
Phone conversations with the true people of Nintendo and Sega, and maybe Sony, would be beneficial, with assured assistance from my manager. It is time to set the merchandise wheels and legitimate business talks in motion. I have removed all curses from the past, and sent you forgiveness blessings. I've had the epiphany about business relations and matured mentally from that. Please help me." Vivian suggested that he contact Nintendo and Sony himself over the phone, and by sending them an 18-minute long video pitching Sonichu. She then gave him an exhaustive list of the structure and checklist for the pitch.
Oh my god.
Staying true to his promise, from the 14th to the 18th, Christian uploaded a new page of Sonichu episode 20 every day. However, on November 19th, he wrote a blog post on the Cwcipedia, apologizing that he could not deliver a new page on that day, and informed his audience that he was working on a video presentation to offer to major companies, and also updated the website with a new category, the Mailbag. This was a page designated for answering the many questions emailed to the sysop, CogsDev, addressed to Chris by so-called fans. Mailbag 1's questions and answers were posted on the 19th, but Christian chose to answer only the questions which were respectful, free of ridicule, and complimenting him. He also received an email from Vivian, berating him for his lack of effort in contacting...
Who is complimenting him? I mean, that's nice. It's nice if people were. I'm frankly a little surprised. That's all I'm trying to say, you know? But okay.
Companies about Sonichu. A couple of days later, he answered questions from Mailbag 2, and also created a rejected Mailbag page, where he posted emails from trolls which he deemed unacceptable and unworthy of answering, possibly as a way to gain more sympathy, or perhaps set an example of what not to ask Christian. On November 23rd, he finally completed his videographic presentation for Nintendo and Sega's consideration.
Hello there, business people. Welcome to the world of Quickville, Virginia, and the world of Sonichu and Rosechu. Anyway, I'm here today to talk to you about a revolutionary little character that will make a lot of money because he's already been there and famous for almost 10 years now. His name is Sonichu. The low-rail electric hedgehog Pokemon right here. Yeah, first off, we have to look up this, big book here. Look how thick that book is. So thick, I have to get another book.
He explains how he can...
I wonder if Chris will ever be on the internet again. I mean, that's a good question. I mean, it is a good question because if they get out of, they shouldn't be. Like they probably it's probably best for them if they never are able to come back to the internet ever because of the way people treat Chris. It'd probably be best for like his their whatever mental health. But yeah, the interviews might be good, but you have to. He has to stop, or they, whatever, has to stop interacting with fucking people. He also. Chris also did a terrible fucking thing to his mother, so it's like one of those things where can you even trust him to go back into society? Probably not.
Conceived Sonichu for a project in Manchester High School and summarizes how Sonichu came
We're
to
in 2009.
Be in the comic book storyline.
Now, Sonichu's appeal. Sonichu Rochu's appeal. Yeah, mainly the appeal was aimed towards children. And that was the start of the books there. We got little toys here I put together. Even a board game, or the board's right here. Sonic vs. Sonic, a little racing type game, but it's a little bit Monopoly style with cards that you pick up.
Okay. Cool.
And shortcuts. Anyway, that is part of the merchandising thing I plan on branching out with in the world of Sonichu eventually. Anyway, yeah, I got a whole bunch of history here, a whole lot of history. From from creation to making up a whole bunch of stories and whatnot.
I think that was gonna come.
And even made a title for it in my homemade Nintendo Power magazine, which I believe I told Nintendo of America about in a previous letter or two. Following this video, there will be a video
Bro, I just
where
lost it like 2 seconds. It like fucking came out of nowhere. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? Holy shit, this ramped up at 23. I didn't think that's how that worked.
Live on my PC, a PowerPoint presentation that can better describe their situation. Anyway, with the comic books, I plan on drawing at least in my lifetime, hopefully between 50 to 100 books.
It's not supposed to be that hard.
Chris highlights the allegedly worldwide appeal of the Sonichu franchise.
This Sonichu franchise, it has big number of fans. I even have a number of fan submissions. Like, this here is a piece of fan art that came from a girl I knew in Australia, and that's a postcard sent from her right there.
It just looks like a fucking Sonic the Hedgehog.
That's going to be the cover of the first book that's just based on Sonichu, which will definitely be after number 10, which this one will be the cover of. This one came from Cwcipedia. That's his YouTube name. Yeah, also, I've received fan art in the snail mail. Those are printed off the internet. Like this lovely one that came from a lovely one named Allie in Sun Valley, California. Thank you very much. And from that, she got that little bear, like Rosie's tail was wrong, but I'll forgive her. But still, drew my own version of it. Isn't that fun? Oh, plus, local art in Charlottesville, an artist did a caricature of me. Anyway, yeah, very famous. Very, very famous. Yep. This one's just a fan letter from a Julie in Ohio. It's a little piece of fan art from somebody who's possibly Japanese, who lives here in Virginia. That's it. Anyway, also aside from that, I have definitely made, instead of my homemade Pokemon trading cards, which I keep at home for art's sake. Got like a whole lot of that here. This could definitely branch out. And the very profitable thing, both for between Nintendo and Sega, and also with Sony, also possibly with Sony, with the animated show that maybe Cartoon Network and their people can help me out on.
Okay.
When that TV show gets run, where I will be the director, and I will be voicing myself as Sonichu. Listen to the difference. Okay, this is me, Christian Weston.
I guess that makes
sense. This will be Sonichu. Hey, Yoshi, let's go out and zap to the extreme. We got some bad guys to defeat. Come on, let's go. Yeah.
It's a good thing that he did the example, because I wouldn't have known what his Sonichu voice would have sounded like without him doing it. I mean, I wouldn't have expected it to sound exactly the same as his regular voice.
Anyway, running low on time, I'll show you the whole layout of the Quickville Shopping Center. I'll actually have all these printouts from my computer-aided drafting and design classes. This is the last one, right before I graduated from Piedmont Virginia College, with my degree and certificate in computer-aided drafting design. It's very good. I mean, I would just imagine this in real life. It would even have a Pokemon Center in there, like the one New York used to have before it turned into a Nintendo World USA.
Incredible.
It should have stayed a Pokemon Center. Now that was definitely better appeal than just Nintendo, even though yes, Nintendo has the rights and everything, but it was the Pokemon Center I mean, if the Quickville shopping center does get built, let's agree to put a Pokemon Center in it. And it has a mayor's office right here above the above the main front entrance of the building, which is portrayed in the comic book series. Anyway, yeah, I'll pretty much take care of it for this portion of the video. So the next video to follow this one will be the PowerPoint presentation. So I will be reading audio. I'll be reading from that and pointing the camera towards the PC thing. So to Nintendo, Sega, and Sony, and all the other companies interested in franchising with me here, I await your call to my home phone number or my cell phone. Thank you very much, and have a pleasant day.
As another sweetheart saga drew to a close, Christian displayed a remarkable bouncing back of spirits, urging others to make the Sonichu franchise a dignified reality, like he had done for much of his adult life, which only reassured trolls that his life was a seemingly endless, repeating cycle, and that there was always room for another nemesis and another boyfriend-free girl to come along.
Wait, so are we saying that that was the end of the Liquid Chris saga? Did they lose interest or something? Is that what happened there? Okay. Noted. Wow. Very interesting. You think Liquid Chris was getting boring? All right. Well, you know what? As I desperately try to beat this game here, which I don't know why I'm so bad at this. Why am I so bad? Oh my god. Like, I don't understand how I'm so fucking terrible at this. I just don't get it. I just don't understand it, dude. I don't understand it. Let's watch another episode. Another doubleheader. Fucking abysmal.
What made him this way? What is the attraction? What keeps us fascinated? This is the story
now I'm gonna win it.
of Chris Chan.
I'm fucking awful at this. Alright, part 21, baby.
Fucking God, piece of shit.
Hello?
Is it Blue Spike again? I fucking hate this kid.
July!
What the hell is that supposed to mean? That you're an idiot?
Whoa. Are you Bob Chan?
True.
It doesn't matter who I am. Who is this idiot I'm talking to on the other end?
Get him, Bob.
You got some funny ass ideas of playing games at night on the telephone, don't you? Are you 6 years old or something?
We got his fucking dad. Shit.
His dad's owning the shit out of these kids, though.
Hello?
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 Who do you think you are?
Who are you?
You have got an issue problem. God forgive you.
I beg your pardon? Who
God needs to move in your life severely.
Why don't you quit dialing my number and go somewhere and play a game with the gutter rats?
Bring yourself over here. I'll show you what's the matter, okay?
Listen, boy, you get your black ass down in the gutter and stay there.
What the
you
fuck?
Understand?
I am the woman of the house, and you don't call me and ask me who my daddy is.
Well, I don't know what you are or who you
Oh my god, the casual racism. Wait, is this a soundboard? That's what it sounds like.
are, and I don't really care. But you're invading my privacy, and you're cussing at me, and I don't like it.
Call my house and talk that way. I tell you what, why don't you call my husband and tell my husband that?
I'll let you talk to my wife. Maybe she can talk some sense into your head.
Bye.
Goddamn screwy woman.
Hang up on her. I ain't talking to nobody this time of night. Hang it up.
Yeah, why do Bob and Chris, like, fucking talk to these trolls? Just hang up on them. I don't understand. It's so weird.
You better check the numbers that you call, because you're not talking to anybody.
Why do you assume they're black? I don't think he assumed that they're black. Well, either he did assume they're black because they're being, like, annoying, and I guess he's racist. Or I think it's just, like, a way to be, like, more like, oh, you're black. Fuck you. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like it's like calling somebody black as a slur.
You know.
You have got an issue problem.
Who says that? You've got an issue problem. It sounds like Honey Boo Boo or something. Am I wrong? What is happening here?
I don't have an issue problem with anybody, but please quit calling my number.
The increased attention Christian had gotten resulted in people prank calling his home phone number, which he had freely recited in his videos. This issue persisted for years.
Hey, buddy.
Good, Chris,
on November 23rd, 2009, Christian noticed a couple of advertisements on his Cwcipedia website, which he deemed undesirable. The first was a pro-gay rights ad, endorsed by the character Peter Griffin from Family Guy, and the other was an ad for a competition to win a trip to Mexico, sponsored by a pickle man dressed in a stereotypical Mexican costume. Chris contacted the sysop, or system operator of the Cwcipedia, Cogsdev, complaining about the advertisements. He was told that the ad space was sold to one Jack Thaddeus, and provided Chris Jack's email address to contact
Do you
him.
think that they actually bought an ad space, or do you think that it's just like they're just saying that as like a troll?
Personally, to discuss the matter. I'm feeling pissed off because I was not informed of that transaction, but I'm even more upset with the content of the ads. Please change the icon for the Mexico trip contest to the flag of Mexico, and please remove the gay rights ad. And I do apologize for not answering your calls, but between you and me, I feel email is preferred, because I know it's you in the email address, unlike on the caller ID that comes up restricted or unavailable. If you at least told me your phone number and not let it be restricted, I would feel more likely to pick up. Sigh.
Okay. Sigh,
Anyway,
yeah.
I heard you have more info on Clyde. Please tell me in your reply. On November 24th, Chris uploaded a video of his Sonichu PowerPoint presentation for the attention of Nintendo and Sega, which had been largely completed around a year before.
Dude, this is
he recorded
ridiculous.
it by filming his computer screen with a handheld camera.
All Sonichu and Roshi materials copyrighted by me. With my proof on the Cwcipedia. Zoop. Yay. No romance.
He talks
Bro,
about the
why am I
origination of
so bad at
Sonichu
this?
and clarifies the meaning behind his name.
As for his name, well, rumored to be a comparison to Sonic, to a combination of Sonic and Pikachu, that was not the case. I originally played the name from Sonic's Japanese name, Sonichu.
He then rushes through some more origins.
Wait, is he trying to say that like it's a parody character that's Sonic Ku? Then why the fuck is it Sonic and Pikachu mixed together? What a weird gaslight, Chris. The fuck?
And plot points, and highlights what sets Rosechu apart from Sonic the Hedgehog's Amy Rose character.
Amy does not have spikes on her back. The clothes are different. Her headband is white, not red like Amy's. And Rosechu has a modern girl kind of attitude, and lucky for her, Sonichu rarely runs away from her charms. And of course she has her electric-type attacks to boot. Don't forget.
Chris, you jerk off to this? You probably do. Why am I even asking that question?
Tell you, that's another big difference. Rosechu is a gal
Have
who
you ever had a
does
kidney stone? No. Thankfully. Not
not
yet.
take any abuse from a foe lying down. She is a warrior at heart, standing up for women's rights.
Wow.
Da-da-da, the very first Rosechu card.
He follows up with brief descriptions of the rest of the characters in the comics, including Blake and the Chaotic Combo.
This is me, Christian Weston Chandler. Like most artists, I let myself get into my work story-wise, where in real life, I have been in search for a woman to become a true sweetheart from ground up, starting as friendship. I am also the mayor of Quickville. I deal with my mayoral duties over Wi-Fi with my Nintendo DS. I came up with the name of Quickville long ago, starting from the city I built and grew bigger over the years of Lego bricks, pieces, and people. I also later came up with the radio station KCWC.
He continues to elaborate on the history of his websites, fame and trolling, and the powers of the Sonichu Medallion, which, according to him, grants him special powers only in the comics.
Christian Sonichu. Soldier of love and honesty. In this form, I can execute my own personal selection of attacks as a normal electric-type hedgehog Pokemon with keen eye ability, including Mach Punch, Thunderbolt, and Hyper Beam. As well as in both human and Sonichu form, I am the only being who can execute the special attack that inflicts bad luck and extreme misfortune with some damage to the foe. Used to be called Curse Yehameha, now it's called Shin Yehameha!
What was the inspiration for changing the name of the curse whatever the fucking Yameha? Why did he change it?
Christian Sonichu. That is me. And again, this is from this art is to be the cover of book number 10 from my Australian gal pound fan, whose nickname was Panda Halo. She's dead now, and I miss her.
This
She was a
fucking
great
person
friend.
from Australia.
Anyway.
Chris then informs his prospective business collaborators of his ideas for a Sonichu video game.
This is a great start in profits from the electric hedgehog that started humbly from the mind of a well-rounded, church-going, high-functioning, autistic, recovered individual. Nintendo will see good profits in the time frame of the game's release. Sonichu, go! Thank you very much for your time, and I look forward to working with each of y'all in person very soon on the Sonichu project.
Wow.
Thank you very much, and have a safe day. Peace out.
Christian then informed Vivian G that he was allegedly in contact with Nintendo, Sega, and Sony. Vivian suggested that he market himself by going to conventions and selling homemade Sonichu-related merchandise in order to get worldwide exposure and a small chance that a small company may choose to support him. The following day, Christian wrote a blog post informing his audience that even though he reacted very negatively towards dishonest Sonichu merchandising attempts in the past, he had learned to accept them as homages to his work. And as long as they weren't distributing copies of his comic or his Yup, I'm on TV DVD, they were welcome to produce more Sonichu-related merchandise on his behalf until he could release officially licensed products. Vivian then encouraged Christian to think of some exciting ways to promote Sonichu, and suggested that he take inspiration from the video game Mirror's Edge, which extensively features a style of unassisted traversing through man-made or natural obstacles at great speed, called parkour.
What to say?
On November 29th.
How was that game received? Was it received well? Because I feel like I never really... I don't know.
Wrote a blog post offering some relationship advice to those attending high school. Back when I was in high school during my freshman year, during the time I was a manager of the varsity basketball team, I had a crush on one of the cheerleaders.
Wait, hold on a second.
Chris wrote natural obstacles at great speed, called parkour. On November 29th, Chris wrote a blog post offering some relationship advice to those attending high school. Back when I was in high school during my freshman year, during the time I was a manager of the varsity basketball team, I had a crush on...
Was he the manager of the varsity basketball team? Did they give him like a bullshit position to like make him feel like he was included or something? What are they talking about? I don't remember that. Is that true or is he just making it up? I need my Christorians in here.
One of the cheerleaders. Among the whole group though, they all enjoyed my company and good humor. Anyway, the cheerleader I had the crush on, she asked me if I had a crush on anyone. I answered honestly. Then she asked who. Blushing, I told her that I was crushing on her. She took some time to think about it, and she told me later that while she liked me as a friend, she did not see me as boyfriend material at the time. I later learned that she was 2 grades ahead of me. Live and learn. At least I tried. And with that, I encourage everyone to date someone to hopefully make into a sweetheart, with eventual benefits. It is harder when you are a freshman, so I'd wait until the sophomore year before setting my sights on nearly every girl I saw. But as a freshman, if you have your sights...
That's a fucking... what a genuine experience. Right, I feel like a lot of guys in school that are like a little bit on the loser side, you know, we've all been there, are like, I'll date any... will you date me? Because I'll date you. And that's like, that's the entire qualifier. It's like dating somebody. It's like, well, if you'll fucking date me, I'll date you back. That's it. That's the whole qualifier for everybody.
He was on someone. And
he was the water boy? Are you being serious or are you just being fucking facetious, dude? I mean, I wouldn't doubt it, but...
To know that opposite gender person is a freshman too, I suggest looking up a role model. A cool junior or senior year student. And follow their example on asking others out. But with your own personal flair and charm. Do not totally copy your role model. And if you know someone who is without a sweetheart in high school, ladies and gentlemen, hook them up. And do not make it a joke. That is just plain mean and cruel.
True.
Being mean and cruel is not cool.
True.
And if it helps, think of it as volunteer work. Most people enjoy volunteering and helping, even for an assignment or extra credit. Such kindness and concern reflects you as a better person, not some random shallow loser, because it shows that you truly care about others and yourself. I offer my blessings to every lucky sweetheart couple in high schools everywhere. It is true, you would never find anyone better than the significant other that you're with right now. Stay safe and stay in school. As November opened up to December, Chris continued to work hard, publishing at least 1 new Sonichu page every day, and answering more and more mailbags, often taking on an aggressive, condescending tone, and also leaving shorter and shorter replies.
Oh my god.
Some individuals inquired about his stance on Asperger syndrome, with Christian angrily declaring that it has no relation to autism, and that he was offended by the fact—
I thought Asperger was on the spectrum. I mean, I think now it's all just called autism spectrum disorder. I think Barack Obama did that so that it would be easier to cover with your insurance. The fact that I know that, I don't know. I really don't know why, but that's the truth. That's the truth, dude.
That Asperger's was considered an autism spectrum disorder. By Mailbag 8, he had been receiving so many emails about Asperger's that he created the Autism Mailbag, designated for all future inquiries discussing the link between autism and Asperger syndrome, which often went unanswered.
Oh my god.
Many trolls also assumed identities of notable individuals, such as future North Korean leader Kim Jong-un,
incredible,
and serial killers John Wayne Gacy and Jeffrey Dahmer, all failing to grab Chris's attention. One email was purportedly from the popular male-to-female—
Well, do you think that he knows any stuff like that? It's from Bailey J? I mean, it's obviously not her, but I would be fucking honored if Bailey J emailed me. Holy shit. I'm being unironic right now.
Transgender porn actress Bailey J, asking Chris for dating advice, with Chris commenting on her attached photo that she looked cute and pretty.
Can I tell you? Back in the day, I was obviously I worked with the bus company, and when I was first started, we all palled around. So this one guy I work with, and we would kind of mess with each other, every once in a while. And I remember once I sent him a picture of Bailey J. I said, "Hey, do you think this girl's hot?" It's this girl here. I was like, "Do you think this girl's hot?" And he's like, "Yeah, she's pretty cute." And then I sent him another picture, but this time with her penis in it. He's like, oh, fuck you. And so a while later, me and him had like a problem, and it ended up going to like the bosses. And so like he decided to fucking show that picture to all my bosses. He showed all my bosses that picture. I was like, what the fuck? It was fucking crazy, dude. That shit's fucking wild, bro. Holy shit. It's fucking wild.
On December 3rd, he recorded a video introducing the so-called parkour video that he would upload later that day.
I ran the downtown mall track today in an effort to show how I feel about my Sonichu. That I am definitely pumped up for pushing him out into merchandise and everything.
I mean, I like the fundamental energy. He's like, I want to pump out Sonichu. I'm very excited. I want to show you my excitement. It makes sense. The logic is there.
It's comparable to Mirror's Edge, the way I did it, as it will be described in the description on that page.
Okay.
Yeah, but anyway, I got tired from that. I tell you, my legs will be bothering me a bit tomorrow. It's bothering me a little bit right now, but anyway, I'm end up to admit
Bro,
that.
my boss, when he saw that picture, it was in a room with like 3 people. One was a girl, and this management, and she was mortified. She was angry. But my fucking other bosses were just like they couldn't help but laugh. They're like, what the fuck is this? Like, it was just some fucking bullshit. I think I got suspended for a day for it. That's so fucking dumb. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Man up to admit that, after I go back to my car, I even came down with a bit of the hiccups.
Well,
it
takes a real man to admit that, Chris. Thank
Hopefully you enjoy my run. My French word, whatever. My parking, I think it is. Whatever it is. But anyway.
What?
The Sonichu's Edge. Peace out, and have a great day.
Soon after, Christian uploaded a YouTube video of himself performing what he called parkour, infusing the challenging physical discipline of freerunning with a brand of squeezable margarine.
Hello, fans. Christian Chandler here live at the downtown mall, where for the Sonichu franchise and Stay a Quickville and everything like that, I'm going to do a parkour from this point all the way down
Why did he confuse
the
these
parking
things?
garage, where at the end we'll get a nice view of the tent-style theater that's down there at Bicep Hill. And for best viewing, the camera will be hung around my neck right about here, so you get to see what I see from that point of view. And also, there may be 1 or 2 pauses where I have to catch my breath. Of course, that's to expect even from the best runner.
I guess so.
Right, here we go.
But
Chris straps his camera around his neck and begins running. There are 6 jump cuts in the video, which can be assumed to be Chris's rest periods, which he edited out of the finalized video. On average, he took a break from running every 30 to 40 seconds.
Hey, listen,
the video itself,
better than me. Better than me. I cannot tell a lie. I cannot tell a lie.
Actually does not feature any attempts at parkour and is solely a running video, with later calculations estimating that he ran 579 meters in around 3.5 minutes.
The amphitheater. Thank you for your continued support.
In addition to the parkour video, Christian went to the mall and allegedly found some people who claimed to know of Sonichu, and asked if they would oblige to do a video interview to raise awareness for his original character. After informing Vivian that he had a select few lined up for interviews and reactions to Sonichu, the video that they discussed never materialized. Overwhelmed by the continuous comparisons of Asperger's and Autism from his fans and critics, Christian attempted to set the record straight by posting an official statement on the Cwcipedia, clarifying his opinions on the topic. Asperger's is nothing at all like Autism. I've stated this fact over and over again in my replies to messages from people who tell me otherwise.
It might be a bit different, but it's still on the autism spectrum. I think it might actually be. I think he might be right. It is different. But he's.
I feel very sick and tired of hearing that false rumor that the two are anything to full similar. Firstly, I can verify that I was diagnosed with autism with papers in my parents' filing cabinets, and more current and immediate within my reach. I have the papers from my most recent psychiatric evaluation on November 5th, 2004. Mr. Chandler is a 22-year-old man with a history of developmental delays and autism. Despite these limitations, he seems to have been
quite 2 monitors? Yeah, I do. Why?
Successful in maximizing his academic abilities. Despite his significant delays in language, he has over the years developed relatively effective communication skills. And with that, I've not only helped cultivate the first generation of autistic people, but I've gone beyond the autistic dreams academically, communicatively, and socially.
Wait, what? Is he talking? Is he trying to say that he's a fucking, like, an autistic messiah? Like, what is he talking about? Holy Chris. Holy
Still,
fucking
I have
Chris.
trouble maintaining eye contact. My mentality is sometimes slow, yet quick at other times. The people who first evaluated me ever even stated that I would never even make it to high school, much less even write his name. Take that and smoke it, oldest doctors. I've worked very hard to achieve and maintain honor roll throughout middle and high school, and even to make—
Did he really get honor roll? Like, is that true? Like in like the special ed class? Or I'm not trying to criticize him, but oh fuck, I hurt myself. How the fuck do you get honor roll? Just confused. Confusing.
the PBCC's Dean list.
No, he barely passed? Wait, is this all apps? Is this just like an objective lie? Like, what's happening right now?
And fulfill my parents' wishes to work for and earn the degree and certificate for computer-aided drafting and design. And those with Asperger's dare to try to take the shine and limelight away from us autistic people, not only with their social flaws and such possibly similar traits to autism, but to shun us autistics by being better communicatively and mentally than us. I have received a message from one who dared call me normal in comparison to him. If anything, the Asperger people are and have been normal. They think they can one-up or even match autism with the lack of social capability.
They're just doing like Oppression Olympics right now. Oppression Special Olympics. I'm sorry. What is happening right now?
And their clumsiness and such. Those characteristics can be faked by them who are most normal compared to us true autistic people. Even their title is flawed. Asperger's. It can be misconstrued into a most terrible cut of meat from any animal, even something that can be picked nasally.
What?
I fought long and hard.
He's trying to say Asperger sounds like literal Aspergers. Very based, Chris. Very based.
And for the autistic people, I will most certainly not let those imposters steal the true original title of autistic from any of us. Victory over autism belongs only to us true autistic people. His issues with Asperger syndrome heavily inspired one Alec Benson Leary to create Asperchu, a webcomic series parodying Sonichu and Christian. The main character, Asperchu, was physically an amalgam of both Christian and Sonichu, with most of his personality traits being based on Chris, though some details about his life were intentionally twisted in order to rile up Christian. For example, he had Asperger syndrome rather than autism. He liked to hang out with his group of male friends, whom he called Joy Boys. He played video games on an Xbox, and the
Joy Boys instead of Gal Pals? Okay.
7 Sonichu balls were replaced with 7 Chaos Pickles. The comic also featured appearances from other Sonichu characters, and even Chris himself, who was renamed to Ian Brandon Anderson. When Alec Benson Leary first started making the comic, he sent it to Christian asking for his opinion, but none was forthcoming. An email from Benson Leary made an appearance in Mailbag 10's rejected section. Why have you not responded to the truly amazing comic I sent you? I'm referring, of course, to my one true and honest creation, the original Asperchu, the electric/Asperger's type hedgehog Pokemon, which I recently showed to you as a token of my esteem for you. I think you are perhaps scared and confused by my rise to greatness. If I knew you were ever to be worried by my meteoric rise to fame, I would never have written to you with such uncareful regard for your feelings. I wanted you to know that you have inspired me to greatness, not to take anything away. I think you were scared of my speaking to you because I compared myself to you. You see, I did not mean to compare my Asperger's to your autism, for as you say, the two are totally and completely different, and are never and have never been the same. The only way I wanted to compare myself to you is that as you are an artist, I aspire to be an amazing artist as well. I hope you will accept my peace offering of Asperchu and Sonichu, meeting as friends that I have attached.
Oh my God.
Your friend and protege, Alec Benson Leary. He attached this image of Asperchu and Sonichu, exchanging words of friendship while holding hands on the beach. Christian evidently did not accept Alec's apology.
Wow.
Firstly, you wish you were me. And second, I apologize for putting your letter into the reject page, but I felt it necessary because 1, you are obviously a troll from what you have typed, and 2, your drawing infers
Chris can actually tell that they're a troll? That's fucking very perceptive.
And I do not care for that goddamn lifestyle or whatever word is used.
Oh my God.
2, your drawing infers homosexuality. And I do not care for that goddamn lifestyle or whatever word is used to describe it. After Cwcipedia Mailbag 10, Christian asked CogsDev to stop sending him stressful fan mail to answer. CogsDev chose to ignore this request. On December 5th, Christian uploaded a special season's greetings video onto YouTube.
Holiday greetings to all in my fan base and all that. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah, Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah, Hanukkah.
Anyway, I come to you this day to wish you the holiday greetings. I'll also read to you what I have read the past Sunday before this coming Sunday when I lit the first Advent candle. The Gospel according to Luke. The Gospel of Luke speaks about the future. There will be signs in the sun, the moon, and the stars. And on the earth, distress among nations, people will faint from fear and foreboding.
Why is he homophobic? Because his dad's like super homophobic, that's why.
Because our world is full of fear and distress. We light our first candle, trusting that Christ is alive on earth, and that the Spirit of Christ lives among us. We trust you, we love you, we praise you. Amen.
I'm getting rid of this.
And so I lit the first Advent candle at my church last Sunday. Thank you all for your continued support, and we will make the franchise victorious.
They French fries? Oh, franchise. They said we're gonna make these French fries victorious. That was something else.
Happy holidays to all.
On
Nice.
December
Thank you,
6th,
Chris.
the troll Jack Thaddeus calls Christian over the phone, mostly to berate him for his work ethic, exercise regimen, and his stance on Asperger's.
You think that people with Asperger's are trying to take the quote-unquote limelight away from you people with autism. That's like saying the people with cancer are trying to take the limelight away from people with AIDS. Although you'd probably like that, considering you hate the hell mouse.
Why they?
You know, a friend of mine has AIDS. He's gay.
No, that's for him. And he has my sympathy. He has my pity.
But he's gay, Chris.
I know. I assumed that because, you said he had
Oh,
gay.
you assume
he had AIDS.
You assume that everybody that has AIDS is gay. Wow, Chris. Wow, that's way to fucking, fall into the fucking pit of stupid. A lot of people have AIDS, not just gay people. But anyways, I'm pissed at you for multiple reasons. First of all, the comic sucks. Second of all, the video you did sucks.
Wow.
Vivian's been yelling at me saying that I'm interfering. I didn't do shit. Okay? So, that bitch is crazy. So,
Okay.
So you can, I'm not hanging up. We're having our talk right now, Chris. So don't fucking try and rush me, okay?
All right.
Because I can hear you, fucking shifting around and, going, like you're fucking getting tortured, okay?
You're listening to a radio in the background.
Why? Who the fuck still listens to radio?
Oh, that's John Tesh.
The fuck is John Tesh? Sounds like a fag.
Oh my god.
Anyways. Oh, you fucker. Anyways. God, parkour. You seem to really not understand parkour. What is parkour?
Parkour, to my interpretation, being the style of running from one point to another, yes, with jumps. And
I think it's like what is the definition of parkour? That's a good question. How do you spell parkour? Park hour. Okay. The activity or sport of moving rapidly through an area, typically in an urban environment, negotiating obstacles by running, jumping, and climbing. Okay. Interesting.
on the walls and other things.
Well, yeah. You got when you had the jumping on walls and shit. But then again, what you said you were doing was parquet, which parquet is a brand of butter.
Okay, well, I forgot. I had trouble remembering what the word was.
So stupid.
Chris, settle down. It's not nice to interrupt people.
All right.
Your parents really failed at teaching you manners.
Oh my
God. Please continue.
You called it parquet. Now, that's hilarious because parquet is a brand of butter, and you're like butter, and that you're a fat piece of shit.
Wow, incredible.
Do you really think that you're healthy?
I could be healthier.
You could be healthier.
True.
Okay,
Same
yeah,
here.
you could be healthier if your fucking blood wasn't made of gravy.
My blood's not made of gravy.
It's not. It's not. Then why do you have to take 4 fucking breaks in the video just running for 10 minutes?
Bro, I can't even run for a minute, bro.
For 10 minutes without a break. And I can then go up a flight of stairs after running 10 minutes without a break and make it to the
This kid probably couldn't do that.
top, faster than you did.
That's too hard.
All right, then.
Yeah. I'm pretty fucking awesome.
All right, then. Yeah, that's a good
All right.
answer.
Anyways, I want you to stop rejecting mail that you don't like.
Okay.
These are your fans, Chris. You shouldn't be fucking pushing them around like this and acting like, just because they say something you don't agree with, their opinions suddenly don't matter.
Okay.
Trials and advertisements trials and adversities make you stronger. Take your problems head on.
He's making fun of Chris for being like fucking dumb, and then he can't even say this. He can't even say trials and what the fuck? Trials and advertisements make you stronger. Very good. Very pogger from Jack.
Dodge them.
Thank you, Jack.
Okay.
I just read that from a fortune cookie.
Okay.
Except I added the fucking part because Chinese people don't curse a lot.
I mean, Chinese people probably curse a pretty normal amount, but okay.
Actually, they do, but I don't know. They curse in Chinese. Something.
True. Yeah. I guess.
Okay. Now I'm
I feel like this guy thinks he's really funny. This is lame.
pissed, Chris, because I know what you're doing. You're not even listening. I remember when you did this with Clyde. You just sit there and just like go, yeah. Do I do a good impression?
Trials and tribulations. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah.
Champion, I think I do.
Whatever.
Remember when he tried to get you to go to Redmond and you didn't go?
Right.
You didn't go because you don't give a shit about Sonichu.
No, I didn't go because I thought it was a trap.
But how could it be a trap? For what?
Well,
You think
my mom thought it was a trap, my dad thought it was a trap, and then we realized that the emails from Mr. Miyamoto came from mail.com, which is where anybody could pretend to be somebody else.
Well,
But, my family is concerned with my safety, so there you go.
Yeah, that's why they shelter you like your baby. You know what? My parents threw me out when I turned 18. You know why they threw me out?
Yeah, Chris is actually definitely winning this exchange, 100%. How embarrassing for this guy. He's getting outpaced by Chris. He's getting fucking owned, bro. What the fuck? What are you doing? This is embarrassing.
Because they couldn't stand you.
Oh, that earned you 2 more gay ads. You little sassy thingy guy. You didn't apologize?
Yeah, I'm apologizing. I apologize for that. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Well, they kicked me.
I wonder if this guy got fucking relentlessly bullied for this abysmal fucking trolling session here, because this is like just embarrassing and like not funny. Just lame.
Yeah, because I have like 5 other brothers or something. I don't know. I have a lot of people in the house.
Wow.
Okay. So it's overcrowded.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like your house, except it's not full of people. It's full of shit that you don't need. We have fun, don't we, Chris?
Well, you are anyway.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to interrupt.
Anyways, grow some balls, get some initiative, fucking promote the shit out of Sonichu. Vivian's gonna rape me with the strap on because she's crazy. Oh wait, I was reading an email. Yeah. Just
so
do whatever
fun.
Vivian says, and I'll be calling you soon. And you don't fucking abuse your fans.
All right. So, any other thoughts?
All right. You're fat.
Okay, I guess we're done here?
Yep. Bye-bye.
Okay. Take care. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, fatty fat.
On December 7th, Christian uploaded the final 2 pages of episode 20, thusly completing Sonichu issue 9. Episode 20, also known as Quick Defense, begins with some of the supporting characters being awoken by a mysterious whooshing sound, which belongs to Wesley, Reldnek, and Sylvana, whizzing through Quickville, taking
What the fuck? Sylvanas from
a status
Lord?
report before an imminent attack. Meanwhile, Rosechu is in the garage doing laundry, while Sonichu admiringly looks up her skirt as she is bent over and observes her panties. Sonichu tells her that he was chatting with some of his fans when some homosexual fans made their appearance. While he states that he welcomes fans of all orientations, he is greatly troubled by the fact that the comics have been misunderstood and thought by many as promoting homosexuality. He declares that almost everyone in Quickville and the surrounding area is straight, including their true creator, Christopher Christian Ricardo Weston Chandler. Rosechu offers Sonichu sex, but they are interrupted by the crashing sounds of an enemy.
having the name Ricardo is gay, right? Like in the middle name, because who the fuck am I thinking of? Oh, I'm thinking of Ricky Martin. Oh, that's not as gay now. I don't know why I thought his name was Ricky Ricardo. What is that from? Is that from like I Love Lucy? What the fuck is wrong with me?
Invasion. The acting mayor of the town, Allison Amber, calls for the help of Quickville's own Power Rangers force and the Samurai Pizza Bots, which are Christian's version of Autobots from Transformers, with their title referencing the anime Samurai Pizza Cats.
Wow.
These bots are in fact Transformers who are disguised as pizza delivery trucks.
Wow.
Kristen shows several scenes of the other Sonichus and Rosechus fighting off invading dirt cops. Blake and Bubbles then see an approaching army of SAVs, or Scoundrels as Vessels, which are a type of Decepticlone, based on the enemy class of Decepticon Transformers.
Oh.
They manage to defeat them. Meanwhile, Sonichu and Rosechu take down some more foes as well. Magitan comes face to face with Sylvana, who attempts to reason with her by telling her to withdraw her allegiance to her father, Count Graduan, so that she could lead a true and honest life with her original female gender fully restored. She declines his offer, so they commence psychic battle. With Sonichu tiring from the fighting, Chris's car, complete with a holographic projection of Christian in the driver's seat, transforms into Sonichu, and leads the Autobots into battle to defeat the Decepticlones.
It's pretty cool.
The comic then introduces 2 new characters, Chloe Rosechu and Blazebob Sonichu, both originally created by Sarah Cassandra Mackenzie, or Panda Halo, who in the comic tragically dies in a fire started by an SAV and is given a brief dedication by Christian. Sonichu then comes face to face with a new Sonichu, IB-A Chandler, Liquid Chris's Sonichu form. Sonichu quickly slashes open IBA Chandler.
Why would he keep the IBA thing going if people are trolling him for being like Ian Brandon Anderson or whatever the fuck it is? Wouldn't he want the opposite? I don't understand.
His chest with his tail and breaks his paper-thin medallion in 2, which changes him back to his human form. Sonichu duly calls the ambulance to tend to his physical and mental ailments.
Wow.
Rosechu is kidnapped by Robotnik, Giovanni, and Reldnak Natsu Natsirk. Sonichu quickly escapes with Rosechu, while Bionic the Hedgehog makes an appearance and briefly battles Natesirk, who launches his very
Who's
own
Natesirk?
curse of
Oh,
embarrassment
it's Christian
at Bionic.
backwards, right?
He deflects the attack and throws it back at Natesirk, who then pees his pants and defecates onto the floor. Sonichu and Rosechu are telepathically called over to the mall by
That's fucking
Magichan,
bizarre
who
shit,
then
bro.
informs them of several
I never
notable
uploaded
events
this all
which had
the way.
transpired in a long wall of text,
Put a couple
possibly
days
as a way for Christian to avoid drawing more pages. One of these events was the unfortunate death of Ivy, who was trapped in the elevator when tremors caused the floor underneath her to collapse, and as she fell, her neck got tangled in the cables, killing her.
Wow,
When Sonichu
it's
arrives
tragic.
at the mall, he fights off Slowwheeler Ryam, who gets fatigued and retreats with Count Graduan, vowing to fight another day. Sonichu says that he let her go because only Christian himself can kill her. In the epilogue, the Sonichu spot an opening in the time void and manage to finally pull Christian out of it. He transforms into Christian Sonichu, tells the others of his yet-to-be-revealed plan, and charges towards the city. On the final page, Chris announces that after his plan is executed, he would no longer insert himself into the story. The comic also includes a disclaimer that Sonichu and Rosechu got married in secret 3 years ago and have 3 children.
Why?
The next day, Chris began uploading pages for Sonichu issue 10, and also made a new Captain's Log update video.
I am looking to my European fans to make donations to the Wikipedia, not only to keep it up, but to help get rid of the god dang.
I love how the subtitles that he puts up there are including the breaks in the audio or the video or whatever. And by the way, the reason that there are breaks in it in the first place is because Chris got upset and or he was trying to show his strength, and I think he did get upset, so he started throwing things and he broke his PlayStation or something. Okay.
Horrible. Homosexual hands at that dang Thaddeus put on there. Anyway, donations are greatly appreciated, and as they have noted on there, those who donate over 1,000 euros get to place their ads there, no questions asked. And with that, I also am looking for sponsors, and I am looking maybe towards the Coca-Cola company for them to sponsor the Cwcipedia as well as the Sonic franchise. At least the Coca-Cola company in the European area to make the donation to put their ads all over on the Cwcipedia ad space. At least to get rid of those guys. But yeah, Coca-Cola.
Okay, Coca-Cola.
I have an understanding that there are rumors going around about the people who do the animation for Family Guy, thinking about making a skit in parody in mockery parody of me on the show. But I would like to make it clear that I don't want just a skit. If you're gonna do anything of me, I would like to be involved and voice myself in the show, as well as such a character.
Wait,
now,
so somebody made him think that he was gonna be a character in Family Guy, or one of those little cutaway segments where they're dreaming or some bullshit? Why the fuck would you believe that, Chris?
For at least one episode, and I'm willing to go multiple episodes. The agreement is Seth MacFarlane and the crew. I have watched all the episodes of Family
Even
Guy.
if they had an intention of doing that, I mean, they don't have to make any agreement with you, because it's a parody. So, but okay, that's cool.
Regardless of the way, and I drew a good version of myself.
I wish Seth
which,
MacFarlane
these drawings
would
I'm
do
gonna
that
show
to
on
me.
here, put it on the Wikipedia a little later on tonight, along with the sex page.
Okay. Sex
Anyway.
page, what?
There you go. That's a good version of me right there to draw for the show.
Okay.
And this year's a Family Guy version of Sonichu and Rosechu that I drew up. I even...
Wait, what? Hold on. Wait, is this supposed to...
Yeah, a little later on tonight, along with the sex page. Anyway. There you go. That's a good version of me right there to draw for the show.
Oh, this is supposed to be what we would call a show version of Chris for Family Guy, which obviously looks absolutely nothing like him. Well, it looks like the shirt, I guess. What's
And
more...
this year's a Family Guy version of Sonichu and Rosechu that I drew up.
This one is more weird to me because it doesn't look any different than any of his other drawings. At least the other one I see the chin, but I don't see it here. I don't get it. Okay.
Wheel it down and give me 24 fingers.
He then talks about the vague ideas he has for possible Sonichu and Family Guy crossover episodes.
I am Christian Chandler. Thank you very much. Have a good evening.
Oh, you too.
Another
Chris.
thing I'm not sure you mentioned in the video, or to now. If this show does go into the process, like I said, I definitely want to voice myself and Sonichu. As for Rosechu, I have a gal pal that is close, and I trust she's not, but we are good friends. And I feel that she has a great voice. She could voice Rosechu very well. I mean it.
Okay, I'm sure you do.
Anyway, Have a good day. Be safe. I'm a man! And I'm straight, so...
Thanks for letting us know, Chris. Wow.
On December 10th,
what a beautiful
Christian
ending.
answered Mailbag 13 on the Cwcipedia. The letters, which solely consisted of inquiries from persons who were interested in learning more details about Christian's life, or Christorians, were written as part of an organized information gathering campaign, codenamed Operation Mailbag. Chris's answers were for the most part significantly longer than previous mailbags, addressing, among other things, his relationship with his mother and half-brother, Cwcipedia, and revealing that if he were unable to continue the Sonichu comics at an older age, he would pass down that obligation to his child. Chris seemed to have become revitalized with energy, completing another Sonichu issue, and continuing to believe in troll-induced dreams of fame and popularity.
Wow.
But as the dust was settling from the conclusion of the Liquid Chris saga, there was someone else rising into Christian's field of vision, challenging his life choices, worldviews, and what it means to be Sonichu.
Wow, that's definitely makes me want to watch the next episode, but I'm not going to yet, so... How do you like that? Wow, that was an incredible episode. Very interesting. No, we're not doing another. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and another special shout out to all my Patreon and Twitch subs. If you'd like to support this channel further than you already have by just watching the video alone, go down in the links below where you can sub on my Patreon, which will allow you to get your name on this beautiful black wall. Or you can go to the Twitch page and you can actually use a free Amazon Prime sub, if you have Amazon Prime, to subscribe. Thank you very much, guys. Take care.